Peaches, we've got DOH, we got Lod, so we got some representation there.
Yeah, and then obviously big ice climbers, a couple of big ice climbers.
Yeah, one of the better regions for ice climbers practice, I feel.
Yeah. All right, so Fountain, probably the best stage for both of these characters. There's no like.
Yeah, in general, I avoid taking letting Sheik take me to Fountain, but in the case of Samus, this is almost unquestionably your best stage.
And also, I know Hat specifically likes, he loves Yoshi's. Yoshi's is his favorite stage, which you don't hear much from Sheik mains. So if you want to keep it close, but you don't want to let him go to his favorite stage, you go here. And Locke already taking the first stock.
It's a good showing.
He's skating around. Oh my god.
I like that. I like that Locke didn't flinch there either. He hung out with his shield, maybe widened it a little bit so he didn't get shield poked, but he just let himself take the shield damage and then moved afterwards while he was still in lag. I think that was the right choice.
Oh, and he just somehow skirts him with that down smash. And that dash tag is not safe, and that doesn't get the strong hitbox on the fair. Just those moments of patience, just letting the shield whittle away. This should be it. No.
Ooh, good DI on Locke's part. One more of those is going to do it, though.
And Hat trying to show some aggressiveness and just get him with that rising nair. Good spacing by Locke to get around it. But that run-up down smash, that'll do it.
Oh, and he punishes with a grab. Probably a good choice. Again, with another whiffed grab. Locke kind of shaking it off. I think he recognizes that he can't be making that same mistake a third time.
Yeah, and just like that, he got a few grabs. He tacked on 95%.
Yeah. And
that's the matchup for you in a nutshell. Like, she can just make this go right back in her favor so easily. Samus like really has to work. Really has to win neutral a lot. Good spacing wave dash back effort.
Oh. That was really good on Locke's part. He managed to cover all of the immediate wave or air dodge ons with the neutral air. But since Hat's only option was to air dodge up, he was able to cover it again. That was really good. Misses the charge shot now. I don't think that's characteristic of Locke. We've seen him in the last couple of weeks really be on point with those charge shots.
Oh, and the phantom there! All right, there you go. He gets a real one, but that was big. If Locke could have capitalized on that and just tacked on some percent.
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
As it is, he got 9%, but really that's not all that much.
Dancing around. Again, just Locke has the right idea in a lot of things. He's just barely messing up the timing on some of them. Like he's followed it with him on a down smash, whiffed.
Then, missed reads on a couple of these grabs, and they're making the difference. They're giving Hat the tiny opportunities he needs to be pulling out these 50-60% combos.
And Hat is going, what? As he gets grabbed by that. All right, no jump.
Ooh, somehow manages to get the ledge. I thought for sure Hat was going to be throwing out a few needles.
Yeah. And Locke has to be careful about it. He's been doing a lot of sort of repetitive spot dodging when he's in the corner. You saw Hat get a read on that and punish. But he's got to be careful. Because the more that Hat gets a read on spot dodge, then you can just get grabs. And especially if you're by the ledge, you just knock him back off stage and edge guard.
So we're at the last stock game. Definitely still doable for Locke. Although if Hat manages to keep him off stage, all right, we're good. Yeah. It's doable for Locke, but man, at this point now we're looking at 80%. He's gotta make something cook.
Oh, and he gets the down smash out quickly enough.
Tries poking him with a down tilt. I think that was out of desperation more than anything else, but it was well spaced, so definitely not a terrible decision.
Ooh, and Hat could have got an easy shield grab there on that forward tilt right on his shield. Uh-oh.
Oh! Goes for it. Only barely missed, yeah. He's getting the grab.
And he gets 4 pummels, and now it's an even game again.
Not only even, this is really any man's game at this point. One solid hit from either of these players is going to knock the other off stage.
Nair. Oh no, dash attacking the DIN. Oh, and he just goes right back on stage, and they're both laughing about it. That was, yeah. That was probably not intentional. 'Cause that was guaranteed death.
You know what that looked like? That looked like Hat was a little bit too deep in his opponent's mind, right? Like he thought that he was going to trick Locke into going to the edge and then he would have the free ride back on stage. But Locke was just content waiting, seeing what he's going to do. Mm-hmm. He was content to let Hat get the ledge and then work from there.
And then going right back, Hat.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I mean, it was very even. It was super close. Hat knows that if you just make a couple adjustments, didn't flub his recovery on the last stock, he could have been the winner of game 1.
Okay. I guess you see that with a little bit of the run with run back picks, especially if you think like there's only a couple of mistakes that really separate the win from the loss. It gives you a better chance of adjusting.
Sweet spot.
Forwarder knocks him off. A couple of needles might knock him down a bunch.
Wow, and that was like max range grapple. That was from deep.
Yeah, that was godly.
But it doesn't matter. Hat, like, because it was so far away, he had to pop up. Hat was able to clean up that stock pretty easily.
Yeah. Now, I suppose Locke's other option at that point would have been to go real far down to the bottom fountain and try to recover vertically that way.
Maybe get a sweet spot.
Right.
Hat just giggling like a piglet. Giggling like a piglet. Oh, nice. Go back and get him with that fair.
Locke's gone for about 5 or 6 grabs here. I wonder if he's trying to condition Hat into something.
Yeah, in this game specifically, it really has not worked out super well for Locke. Hat is pretty clearly just running away with this.
If you remember, though, at the beginning of the last game, Locke was going for a ton of grabs, too, and it really wasn't until the second half of the game that the grabs started paying off.
Wow, that was super close to that. To get the grapple off still, he was like right up in the wall. Another one. Oh, and he misses the tech chase down there.
Oh, it pops him up with a, I'm not even sure, the Vanish Flame, I think, and he was able to get the neutral air out on his way back down. Kind of unfortunate for Hat, but...
And there he did. This time he gets a crouch cancel down smash. After the few times where we saw Locke come up with that fair and then down smash just like that. That is literally what I was talking about, and he did it. So that was the
commentator's blessing.
Yeah, the quicker the Hat can get those down smashes out and avoid being punished for those, the better.
Oh, grabs the ledge, but didn't abuse the invincibility like he probably should have.
Oh, the double spot dodge. See, again, I talked about how Locke was sort of abusing spot dodge, going for it over and over, and again he goes for it, and that cost him a stock.
Yeah, much more commanding game from Hat this time around. Ooh, catches him with the needles on the rise.
Oh my God, Hat! I was gonna say when Hat like tilted his head down like that, it was looking like straight murder face. Oh, and gets him on just the tip of that down smash and whoop, sends him way out of there.
Locke's got a charge shot. I'm curious to see how he's gonna use it.
Oh, I feel like he could have back aired there, or just maybe held on the ledge again.
Wow, again with that like almost minimum range grapple.
Yeah. Like Locke is pushing it like super close. Every time I think he's just not going to get it off, but
we're wrong.
That
every
one,
time.
Yeah, no grapple. Even though I had 2 stocked, it was like, I can't believe you got me with that nut. I can't believe you got me with that nut stuff, man.
That dash dance grab I think he was talking about. That was the one where Hat kind of got him giggling. So where do you think they go?
Let's see. So he... Right.
Yeah, you got to ban Dream.
I think they're going to Pokemon. Or I would be interested to see if they Gentleman's back to Fountain. But...
I mean, it's possible. Oh, they're going to go to FD.
Wow.
This is a ballsy pick from Locke.
That takes cojones, man.
Pretty, I mean, this is inarguably Sheik's worst stage, so Locke does have something going for him there. But man, this is going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah, just all of the guaranteed follow-ups on down throw, as well as no platforms if you are trying to utilize up B out of shield.
He's taking a gamble, for sure.
Yep.
Gets a grab, that's a good sign. Now, I know Locke has actually been really successful on this stage in the past. I'm not sure if it's just personal preference, if there's something in particular he really likes about it, but I've seen him counterpick here before, even in situations where you wouldn't think it would make sense.
Which is pretty much every situation if you're Samus.
Right.
Like, I know in certain situations, Samus Fox and Samus Falco on FD is pretty good for Samus. I know, like...
I think Samus Fox is way better than Samus Falco.
I know, but especially on the stage, like, you saw Duck destroy Leffen here at DreamHack on Leffen's counterpick. And then also, he did the same thing to Javi, and a lot of... He does it to Kobol. I know a lot of Samuses actually like taking
Foxes in specific.
Yeah.
I've yet to see...
Leffen. It all, like, Samus, like, I think Samus wins on the stage against Samus Fox, but, ooh, the extender? You gonna see an extender?
That'd be so hype. Do it, Locke.
Oh, wow. Great air dodge. That was, like, right on the, just the skirt.
Just trying to poke at him, just trying to get him off stage.
That'll do it. Yep, pop him up.
All right, so we got a possible extender and full charge shot. We're about to see some Samus jank.
I would love it. That's something Locke does that not a lot of Samus do. He's so unconventional with, like, the silly stuff. Don't know if we'll see any super wave dashes, but he definitely
It'd be great if we did.
Yeah, a lot of other cool stuff.
Oh, catches him with a missile coming back. And Hat was coming in hot with one of those forward airs, and that would have been enough to kill. But I think that was really good on Locke's part. Ooh, we saw it.
Yep. And DIing for this lap, which is smart. At this percent, if the DI in is towards the center stage and you're by the corner, then you can live for a long time. You can take another slap, maybe even 2 slaps depending.
Now I'm curious, when Samus gets the perfect grapple so that she's able to snap to the ledge, if somebody's already on the ledge, what happens to them?
If they are not invincible, they take damage and they get knocked off.
Into tumble animation?
No, like it's a really quick, because it's really minimal hit stun. But like, let's say if I'm just sitting on the ledge and Samus grapples at me, it's gonna knock me off.
Right. No. I'm talking about when somebody's hanging on the ledge, like in the situation we saw a minute ago when, Locke had the grapple on the ledge while Hat was still invincible, and Hat just kind of hung out there. And
when you press Z, like so you. All right, so if he sweet spots when Hat's on the ledge, and Hat is still on the ledge, and then what happens if you go up to the ledge? Like,
right. What happens if you're dangling and then you snap to the ledge while they're on it?
It nullifies the sweet spot, because obviously you can only have one person on the ledge at a time. And
so Samus ends up popping
up. Samus ends up popping up.
Okay.
Yep, and that should do it. Oh, wall jump fair?
Do you think that was intentional?
I don't know,
trying to swag out?
This should lead... Oh, he's actually at too much percent.
For down throw fair to work. This is a great day for Samus mains everywhere.
It has been almost 4 minutes, and they are both on their second stock. F-Till not going to kill yet at 225. They're not going to kill at 162.
Somebody's calling for a timeout.
The DBZ. I think Hat.
Both sides.
Yep. Oh, my God.
Samus up to almost 250%. This is...
Well, that's going to do it. Dash attack at 257. And that is exactly halfway through the game, and Locke finally lost his second stock.
All right, and there goes Hat. All right.
It is halftime, 0%, 2 stocks apiece.
It'd be insane if we actually saw Samus Sheik go to time. If they play at that pace, it very well may. I'm not sure what that spot does. Ooh, the extender! Missed the grab, though. For anyone out there who's curious, when you switch into the extender mode on Samus's grapple, you have to manually grab once your reticle is over them. Makes it a little bit more difficult.
He got the sweet spot and he popped up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for confirming that, guys. Yeah. Much appreciated.
And Hat just like dangling right outside those bombs, which I like, just sort of threatening Locke coming down. Just like toward the tomahawk, trying to get another grab. Oh, and he does bounce off the ground. Still living. Okay, I was going to say, he teched again, but another extender. We'll see. We haven't seen him get any success out of it yet. That'll be the key here to see if he actually uses it to his advantage.
He's tried a couple of times, but again, each time he's missed the actual grab. It's definitely the biggest risk when you switch into extender mode. And the window to get the actual grab is not that wide either.
So it took 4 minutes for Hat to get 2 stocks from Locke, and it's now taking him a minute and a half to pretty much get the other two. Oh, look at that. So finally he calls out the spot dodge. Oh, my God.
That was maybe the worst DI.
That was...
Just in general. That was
really, really rough
DI.
And that's going to do it. Hat is going to win.
Really good showing from both players. Hat's able to clutch it out, though. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to hop on and play my winner semis against the 10 dude. So
good luck,
we'll
man.
see how that goes. We'll see what character he goes.
Do you think he's going to go Ices?
We'll see how game 1 goes.
So what's going on? What's that?
You should just be playing losers right now, right?